Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna record... Not this one. Events. Gonna record... And... So we've done that. We can do the witch's homework. Gives Mona, Razor, Durin, and Sucrose bonuses, and that's a wide range. That's Hydro, Pyro, uh, Electro, and freaking wait, Bennett's not on here. Invite a character. Oh, I don't have official. That would be useful. I hear official's really, really good. I could see about leveling or doing this. I don't know. I still no. No. I would really love to have like Diluc or Klee. Especially Klee with what's like going on with like this and this. Like she's right there. Love to have Albedo. Albedo seems cute. Uh don't know how long these are gonna be. We can do this. No. Yeah. We'll do this, okay? Catherine's being weird. Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventure handbook. Here are your commission rewards. We have no other urgent commissions on books at on. Grr. We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately. Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation. Amazing. Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime in Nodcry. Things were pretty hectic when you first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the Wild Hunt causing chaos or the Fatui stirring up trouble. It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment. We really have achieved a lot since we've been here, haven't we? Sure have. Things were looking pretty dicey, but in the end, we managed to turn it around. Whoa, I just got deja vu. Oh, that's right. It's because we've done this like a million times now. Yes, you two are aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place. Or are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place? Oh yeah, Lama told us that it was coming up soon. Wait, why do you mention it though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it too? Paimon thought it was just for the Moon Goddess worshippers. You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see it as a festival. see the festival as an opportunity to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first created by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance. They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became Nod Krai's most lively festival. Oh, sounds like fun! Sounds like fun! I'm definitely up for it. Great! Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed. We didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole Rear situation. But now, we can finally start investigating it properly. Except we have no idea where to start. Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching. But the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you. I'm not sure it's as simple as that. Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now. And just keep an ear out for spaceship related intel as we go. You haven't seen Columbina for a while. She's used a huge amount of her power in the final battle against Rear, and has been much weaker since then. I don't know if I can do anything to genuinely help her, but surely a little chat can do no harm. Other thing that concerns me is, we've seen no trace of the doctor so far. What's wrong? You look super serious all of a sudden. I was just thinking about the Columbina and the doctor. Huh? Paimon gets why you're concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything? We learned back in Natlan that he's been investigating the moon, but he's been suspiciously absent so far. We have? Man, I really need to do the stuff. Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Fatui. It's weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be up to? Engrossed in one of his experiments? Either way, his current inaction is a good thing. True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatus, especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel like she's gotta act tough to keep up appearances or something? Maybe? But then, every time we had it out with Rear, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it. Paimon. I have a feeling she might have heard that. What? Relax. She's not here. Huh? What's the matter? Nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our way now. Where were we again? Oh yeah, Columbina. Right. Yeah, let's go see Columbina. I hate doing this voice. But at the same time, I don't want to just be listening to the Japanese dub because I can't understand it. And yeah. Oh my word, is there... Oh... My... Okay, I guess it's good that no one's watching this. My stream is down, but I'm trying anyway. There we go. Done. Yeah. You know, it's not fair. I do all of I do all of this like inactivity. I don't stream during the day. And yet now like I go through the trouble of not streaming and risk like making it less likely for me to stream in general. And I'm rewarded with spotty freaking Do I need these? I have a lot of other things now. I should probably not be tempting fate right now. Um, Here we go. I don't know if you'll see it, Dorky. So I'll make sure that you can see it. Do, do, do. Hey, she's sitting up! Is me sitting here a rare sight? No, we just thought you'd be resting. Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance, after all. You are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak? I didn't realize you put so much thought into things like that. Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that the traveler returns home bearing bags full of souvenirs, but my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way. Return home? So you're still planning on returning to the moon? Yes, this planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain in Tevat, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely. Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye. How do you intend to return? The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Tevat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort. Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot! You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon. If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I'll be using a much gentler approach, but I do like the analogy. It's fun. You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor. Paimon, you have shit sense of humor. But in the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways. It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you're enjoying it. I've always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm, is this a gesture of affection, or is it the world mocking me? Oh, were you hoping I can answer that? Yes, you are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area. Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment. That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it. I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I'm still happy. I can tell from the tone of your voice. Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy? I'm just kidding. I could tell that you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you. A joke. Albeit not a funny one. Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand. Actually, it's not that. There's something else that we wanted to discuss with you. Oh, then do you still want me to give... Want... Do you still want to give me your hand or not? Sure. Thank you. So I've heard that in the Moon Prayer Nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations to the Moon Goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rocker of Sonari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinion on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night. Have you ever joined a Moon Prayer Night before? I'm not sure what I would even do. Oh, don't worry about that. We take care of everything. All you need to do is just show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of feels like a golden opportunity. But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now. Yeah, there's still... There definitely will be complications, but... I'll make it work. You have my word. Yeah, we got your back. Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning. Alright, if you're sure, I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lama, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, there is no need. That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now. And also, I don't know. Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's see who else wants to take part. That one's got to be the first person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe? Not sure yet. I'll figure something out. What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. So sneaky. Oh, what? Sad, no lunar charge, but this isn't exactly the team I expected Flynn's to be on. Well, anyway. I'll go alone. You know, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's not like I do anything different between streaming to people and streaming to no one. I don't know why my connection is even less than Neil. Yes, I tried to hit you. Hit you again. Bonk. I don't know why I was just hostile towards it. Yeah? Very unstable. Very unstable. Oh look, Varka. Hey Llama, it's us! Huh? Varka? What are you doing here? Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island. I don't like Varka. I don't like Varka. I have to keep on telling myself, I don't like Varka. Mr. Varka is helping me observe Nasha Town's preparations for the Moon Pair night. He's here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom clothing, custom cloth designs. I feel like there might have been something that happened, that he was blackout drunk and now he's right, yeah, that too. Um um I don't know. I feel like there might have been something that happened. Then again, that might just be my hetero shipping whatever. I don't know. I don't want to support ships that are not confirmed, but wait, no, I can't. It's a theory that that he had sex with Alice. So, yeah, no, he's probably married to someone else, but yeah. Well, you mean that too. See? Even Paimon's like, that too? What do you mean, that too? Yes, celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nodcry. On this day, the crescent moon at the top of the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens. It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rerir. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agreed that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place. No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element. That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite not knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood. It's fair. It's a bit like the Lantern Rite in Leeway. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debating the existence of the Adepti. Although in their case, the Adepti definitely do exist. We've met them plenty of times. Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope that's okay. Wait, so you mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's a surprise. Then I suppose she intends to return to the moon on that day. Oh yeah! It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot. She probably shouldn't have endorsed that metaphor. I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kutar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly. Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her. Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with. Darn. We may have bitten off more than we can chew here. Don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that. Huh? Are you saying you have a plan? Not as such, no. But the most important thing with the festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves. The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one. As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kutar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. Those things are just floating there. And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place. Hey, did you catch that? Mama said the same thing. Or close enough to at least. Huh? I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you could always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big beaming smiles, like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see the same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival. Not quite the same, surely. Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city. We'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frostmoon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's a final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship. We'll take care of that part. Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kutar's decision. Well, she believes that she's gonna die. Mr. Varka, wait up. Huh? What's this? They sure look like they're having fun. I believe so. Buhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from. Maybe it's an innate talent. In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys. Lunatar, you want to play too? I guess not. Yeah, she looks more confused than anything. Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance. What is this supposed to do? Oh, I like this. I love the background. What are these floating things? Moon veils. We hang them from the buildings, from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect. They're going faster. Everyone seems hard at work. They're preparing items for the Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over there. Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details where it will be placed. That is quite big. Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get people to ship it over. You have my thanks. And over there, we are preparing a very traditional confection. Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one? Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot. You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite! If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frostmoon Scions by now. There'll also be a verdant crest, like this present in Nausea Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate and then observe the changes in the verdant crest and moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival. Oh, look, it's still there. Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I'm very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she would be willing to stay with the Frostmoon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no, but if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation. Speaking of answers, she asked us to pass along a message. There is no need. I see. Maybe she's right. Maybe the Frostmoon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess. But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her a shelter. I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is. Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision. I see your point. Yes, she will depart soon. Or she would soon depart after all. Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit it if she wants, right? Everyone agrees wholeheartedly. Festival's about having fun, so let's keep it simple. Alright, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Wanna come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there. Sure thing. Let's go. Bye for now, Alma. Thank you all. Goodbye. I love how she says umu. 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 Don't prefer Varka. I don't prefer Varka. Traveler needs blessings, not burdens. Sounds good in principle, but will the blessings alone be enough for Columbina? Let's take these two off. Oh no. Oh no. My throat's starting to itch. All this paimonning. All this going like this. And making my throat tickle, but less tickle, more itch. Buff. Yeah. That's a lot of more. Target cannot be captured. Why? Do I want the puffin? I want to beat these things up. I know that. Beat them up, I'm gonna need to use the Nod Cry. Do 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 do. Eh. I'll need to go get. Wonder if that thing just despawned. Go. Bonk. Ba ba da 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 ba da da. Do 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 da 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 da. So I need the red. Need to make sure, and when I go for it, I'm getting the red. What the? Too far away. Oh, no. Nope. Don't run away. Don't run away. Darn it. Do they have another one around here? Da-da. Oh, there's no rhino over there. There's a red rhino. It's just also right next to a blue rhino. And the blue rhino is covering for it. There we go. Yes. Why did I feel the need to go get them? I have no clue. I also need one of those badgers. Badger, 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 badger. Hey! Look! I have two of them. Huh? Hey, over there! It's Dern and Albedo and Flynn's! What could they be chatting about? You're as good as mine. Well! That's a screenshot. That's more than a screenshot. That's a take a moment. Like pull it into my photo editing software. Like cut it and send it to my friends. No, darn it, controls. This is a great thing to take a moment and just paste it. Paste it. Me when I see a femboy. Oh, your guess is as good as mine. Never mind then. I just read it as you're as good as mine. I might have to edit that. Let's just remove the guess. It was a bit weird. I don't know. I'm being weird. Huh. Grandmaster and Nyafi and Paimon. Hello there. It's been a while. Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation. Sorry, what investigation? Wait, let me guess. The righteous light keepers are finally ready to hunt down the abyssal dragon. Yes, that too. Yeah, right. Wait. Why does everyone keep saying that too? Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the casualty. Wait, so I guess right? right. Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself. Um, maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flynn's north of Nasha Town. At the time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water. Or perhaps a mirage? Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them? Exactly. It was a very peculiar. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could, we could, we could not make any physical contact with them. I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nodcry before, but I don't know much about it. Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nodcry and in the run-up to Moon Prayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real. Myself thought that Misters Durans and Albeo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived. But after sharing the intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There's no great cause for concern. I see. I'm glad that they weren't real. Huh. All the mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though, that's a first. It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further, just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations. What about you two? Any plans? Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment. But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her. We don't know when the wind will blow yet. Yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates. Yeah, that tracks. Okay, well, I suggest we investigate this mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us. Well said. Right. Whatever's happening in Nodcry, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and we can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it. Yeah. What's going on? Do I have anything? Oh my word, I just noticed that. It has the thing. Also, why is it darker? It's not usually dark. Where'd that guy went off to? I'll leave you to it then. Alright, see you. Yehoda looks like she has something to say. Do you have any special... Do you have any special treasures? Hello, Miss Yehoda. I haven't seen you in a while. Not since you... Alright. We can skip the small talk, Tarno. The northerly winds have been rather chilly over the last few days. The Sneznaya spies have been rather active over the last few days, and Boss Neff wants me to get some windproofing supplies here. Got it. We wouldn't want to get frostbite from those northerly winds, yes? The windproofing supplies will be with you shortly. I should also tell you that although it's just a faint rustle of the wind at this point, the Voynich Guild is already concerned. Sure. You people can talk to Boss Neff about that later on. But now we have to act fast. I'll have the report back to her first. Yehoda's boots look ever so slightly like cat paws. Yehoda is another one of those characters that just dresses up like a cat. So many people just want to be cat girls. You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears. But this time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss. The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters. Indeed, but we haven't identified one location where any more of them have made an appearance. And it's not just monsters, but human phantoms too. Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people. Oh. So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans? Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell. They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago. Did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years? It sounds like this merits further exploration. That'll be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights of Favnus came up in class. It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived. I suppose you're right, but I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of information I gather. Which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter. So calculating. This intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise. Sounds to me like we can split the work up. I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flynn's, and me. Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper. For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way. This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is this chance to make contact with the ancients. The curatorium will lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel. That just leaves our trusty team of two unassigned. Seems like it, yeah. Wait, we're a team? Since when? Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along. Oh yeah. By the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too? She agreed to that. Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate Nyafi, I guess. I'd be happy to join. No point in shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case. Her shirt is absolutely stretching. And Yehoda loves a party, so I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity. No. Always to contradict me in front of... Wait, no! That's not what I have bad news, boss! So many people. Alright, everyone inside, quick! She zoomed! This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoals, and it was some sort of flying ship. Like a spaceship? A spaceship at Star Sand Shoal. That's gotta be the one you came in Tevad in. You saw the same thing through the moon arrow, right? Huh? You already know about it? And I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out. Wait, back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown. What's it like inside? What's it like flying through space? I want to know everything. Maybe that's a conversation for next time. This is still a huge discovery on your part. Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best, second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course. Wow, really? Well, I don't know if I'm all that, but... I guess that decides where we're heading next. No, that's... Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me. But you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you? Please? Fair enough. You can tag along. In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done. I wish everyone a productive investigation. You too! What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out? Tell me, Yehoda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel for free? What? Trouble. Wait, can I go back and see? We can't unshare information any more than water spilled on sand can be put back in the bucket. Just have to balance the book some other way. Please, boss, there's gotta be another way. Who knows? Depending on what they find, maybe this will work out in our favor. Please don't find me. Please. Yehoda's lucky that she isn't getting put out on the street to turn tricks. Like. Sneffer, I try to go collect intel for you, but the sound of my butt is just... It's too much. Look at that butt. This place is absolutely buzzing. The fiery energy here could give the forges of the Temple of Pax a run for their money. You're a member of the Soren Relics Association? That's right. Didn't expect to be recognized here, but the Soren Relics of Curses. I forgot to look into them at all. I came here because I heard Krai had ruins related to Soren Relics, but there's so much here. It's all new and novel, you know? No, the funds I've requested are for research purposes. I can't keep buying those funny little machines. Right? All done, time to head back to this asteroid. What? Oh wait, I'm supposed to... Yehoda's supposed to go to Ashra and then like, talk. Meow. Excuse me, Meow. We're supposed to check in. Meow. Actually, I have a commission. Meow. If you don't mind. Meow. I'm talking. I think thinking a cat might help. Maybe expecting a bit much. Meow. Oh, Kirara, shout out for Miss Yehoda for helping me with the shortcut. If it weren't for her, I would have been late for my 2 deliveries. The way she moves up in those mountains is even faster than me. She's incredible. Take it easy now, Miss Courier. Hintsa, thank you for helping. I've found the right parts. Now I can ask Miss Aino to teach me more about machines. All the requested parts have arrived safe and sound. Thank you, Lady Nefer. Every last one of them is the highest quality. Wait, how do I... No. Do I go in here? View letter. Another letter? Please don't make me rescue another cat again. Read. Someone left a letter here again? I hope this doesn't mean another troublesome case. Seeking to join the Fatui, do you happen to know any way I could get in? I'm ready and willing to pay anyway. I'm done reading this nonsense. What's with this fool anyway, pestering us to help him join the Fatui? What's so great about the Fatui anyway? Why can't he just live a nice, quiet life? Oh, that's right. I have to write a reply. What was it that the boss wrote the other time? I think, regrettably, we do not have any expertise in this area and are hence unable to help in this matter. Is there more? Where did I put it? Found it! Thank goodness. I'd be completely done for if I'd lost the commission letter. I need to hurry and take it to the boss to Boss Neff now, since it seems there's still time. Open and take a look. Perhaps Yehoda would like to inspect the chest. Let's see how much money we've made recently. I remember Boss saying that she was going to give me a bonus. How about I help my... Huh? Where's the money? There's nothing in here but a slip of paper. My dear Yehoda, your bonus does not come from this box. Be sure to close it properly afterwards. Boss is trying to scare me again. Maybe there's a hidden compartment inside here somewhere. There isn't any hidden compartment in there. Your bonus is right here. Oh, thanks, boss. Boss! I'm just doing a cash count. I'll get to work right now. Stop right there. Yes, boss. Lock the box properly. Yes, boss. Now you can go. Yes, boss. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. So Yehoda can get the same kind of thing. Another letter. Don't make me ask you another cat. Is there another? Meow. Oh, Ashru. My dear Ashru, come. Lend me your claws for a minute. I need to open this letter. Meow, 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 meow. I was just joking, and speaking of which, it looks like your claws are overdue for a clipping. Meow! Meow, meow, meow! Alright, it's decided. I'll do it right now. Stay here while I get the nail clippers. Meow, meow! Any more? Another letter. Please don't... please don't make me rescue another cat again. Someone left a letter here again. I hope this doesn't mean another troublesome case. Aw. So that's all of them. That was awesome. That was super cool. Is it the same hitbox? I'm very glad to have Yehoda. But I don't know what else to do on that. But yeah, so Yehoda can get money as well from that box. It's just a different cutscene. All done. Time to head back. So can I only do it for a certain number of times? It's like they're trying to actively hurt my eyes. What are you talking about? The way people dress in Nasha Town, of course. This place is an aesthetic wasteland. True. True. It's all rust punk and magnets, and it's... But then again, you're not better either. Look at those poor children, the way their outfits are made up. There's no rhyme or reason. And there's clearly no taste. It's no different from the town itself. Street chic has its own fashionable charm. Why don't you look at something else? My eyes can't unsuffer what they've already seen. Do you know who the most fashionable crowd in Nasha Town is? The Fatui! It's enough to make one weep! Having said that, your own outfit looks mighty fine. This blend of colors, it's like bathing in the spring breeze. Excuse me, what? Right. That didn't work. Zhongli, do you need anything? Other than just a different set that I have yet to give you? Talents. Oh no, you're so low on talents. You need the peace things. You have enough for these though. It's kind of sad that, like, wait, no. I was gonna say that it was... Oh, no, here it is. Additionally, Flynn appears to be able to decipher the whispers of the Wild Hunt. It's good that it's, like, in addition to, and it's not, like, the only other thing. Additionally, Aino appears to be able to alter the Coolier Jet Stucky appearance in some way. Okay. Oh, this is able to get leveled up. That's nice. Karen, can I level you up? Well, I need a gift shop. Oh. Yeah, no. Maybe at some point later on. If I get another blessing of... Or if I get another one of the, Yeah, if I get another one of these blessings of Welkin Moon. But, no. Level up is needed. Yeah, first thing I level up. Okay. I'm stupid. I need to give you something better so fast. Completed! Just says completed. Target reach. Oh yeah, I need to do those. Still need that. Yehuda, it's a bit weak. Level 2 and a bit weak. Durin, your weapon. I can upgrade your weapon? Uh... 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 No more. I could craft more, but I feel like I would rather uh wait for something better. Oh, the fillet bit blade looks different now. Okay. Yeah, it probably is different. No, I need the artifacts. Artifacts. Okay. You no longer need to be there. You need to be here. Artifacts. Oh, Noblesse Oblige. Artifacts. Switch. I have no... I have only, like, one Noblesse Oblige, I guess. Um... So, literally, I have, like, just not gotten any. And I need to go get... I don't want to go get... Wait. There might be more? No. Elemental burst damage. Wait, what's this? Oh, geo damage. Bonus. That's a lot better than... Uh... Please tell me I have at least one thing. No, I don't even have that. Oh, that's gonna have to be fixed later on. Uh... No. Go. Oh, that did not work. Oh. Did I scare it off? Darn, how did I scare it off? The one over there? Nope. Awesome. That looks cool. So what happens if I go like this? Oh, fun. Alderwood? Ooh. So was I actually able to... You can actually harvest from this branch thing. That's awesome. Awesome, it's still there. And Flynn's is dead. Oh, well, you know, Yahona was right on the money. This Phantom really is your spaceship. But it's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is this some kind of projection or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists, but somehow it left an afterimage? I'm not sure either. Ah, you're already here. Yes, of course I am. Huh? Miss Lama? What a surprise. I thought you were busy with the festival preparations. I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared on at Star Shoal Sand, or Star Sand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. Thought I should see it myself. Same here! Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is? Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be traced with, since they can't be interacted with, and no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. Most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected with the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time. Let's look around and see what we can find out. Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing. Allow me to lend you a hand. Can we talk to them? Hey, look! There's the animal! Llama can talk to the animal. And Flynn's is... Oh my word. It switched just to have Flynn's die on me. Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information. Is that a phantom Rhyhorn deer? I've heard about Frostmoon Scions I've heard how the Frostmoon Scions live in harmony with the animals, and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now for sure. Okay, yes, I understand. Then how about this? Oh, it's leaving. It appears to share a curiosity about this giant spaceship. So I asked if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots that the wild fruits grow where the wild fruit grows abundantly. It may live in a different area from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best. After a few moments, the Rhyhorn deer and its companions come back. All back together? Must have been a lot of fruit. Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions. Well, it did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to feast for a long while. The puffin circled the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view. Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours. I get it. I get what you mean. The wild fruit exists in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time that we can't see. Because we don't see their whole world, we only see small fragments. Good point. Great thinking, Llama. Bluehorn rhinos can use Kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge even an inch. The stiffer mold tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm. So, just like us humans, there's nothing they can do about this spaceship either. Yes, still they deserve our thanks. We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go, and enjoy your feast. That hole is still there, physically. I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them. We won't understand a single thing they're saying. Flens, you're old. What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside. Goodness knows. My grandpa says that it's been sitting here it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive. What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine that something this huge could move. Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's always been around a long time. Come on, brothers! If we can get even a small chunk off this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich!
Huh? You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune. We should go with them. What the? This thing's crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of? Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice. I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nodcry. It's almost like we're in some kind of strange interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed and we can't influence it. It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
I totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people. If only this showed the moment when my brother was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. But no such luck. All we've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here. Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence. And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time. Thanks, Varka.
Every now and then when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like a Grandmaster material for once.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now. Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if the team Knights of Favnus is the first to finish.
Wait, we have a team now?
Am I in the team Knights of Favnus as well? You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke of that if Barbados was in earshot.
No, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while. I need a pull for Venti now. Oh no, get away! Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh shit. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I have tears. Oh no, I have tears. No. No, why are all the dragons so sad? Oh no. Oh no. For a first it was Tofflin and his like feeling betrayed and being lied to and all that bullshit. Then it's Nouvelette with his powers being like taken and like having to watch like someone he cares about, even though he didn't really know that it was this person he's supposed to care about, like die in front of him, and like yeah, all that stuff, and Nouvelette being super sad, and random dude from Abyssal Hounds, and you know he just saw that dude get torn to pieces, and he couldn't stop him. Oh no! Oh no! Dude, no! Oh! 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 No! No, baby! Oh! No! No! Oh! Oh, my heart! Oh, precious baby! I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin, but as I'm sure you've noticed, there's nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us. But we at least have to try. And try you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now? No! Oh no! How many times has he tried to save someone and every time it fails? Oh! Oh! Baby! Oh. I wasn't keeping count. Oh, I wasn't counting.
39回目だよ。
Oh!
被害者だけでも5回目だ。
Oh! Oh! I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if you're only counting this particular victim. Albedo, why you gotta do... Oh, 39 times he has tried to save like people. And he's tried to save this dude 5 times already. Oh. 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 Oh, baby. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way. You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin? Oh. Oh. May I ask a few questions? Be my guest. What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people? My guess would be that we are seeing an odd cry during the Conrian cataclysm. Would that be accurate? Conria. That is correct. As you know, once the abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nodcry, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then, 500 years ago, the whole of Tevat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Nodcry was dealt a devastating blow. I see. In the face of the abyssal onslaught, All were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave, be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witness is but a drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe. Alright, I guess that answers my second question too. I wanted to know why there was nothing I could do to help them. That's because they were that's because what we are seeing is history. And that would be my guess as well. As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable. Yes, fate was determined long, long ago. I still have a couple of questions for you, Mr. Flins. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others. Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure. Wait, so you... One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand. He looks so cute like that. I need to yep. I'm sorry. You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity towards the abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Varir's body in my lantern for a short time, specifically his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you. I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle. My honest answer is, I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is, the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all? My doubts remain unresolved, but when we fought Varir, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it's the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible. Aww, adorable. I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve. Oh, Flins! Flins! I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself. Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar. Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate it if you kept our discussion about history a secret. Oh, oh, oh no, oh no. Durin, you adorable. Incredibly, our separate investigations lead us to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus.
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope, all we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and hyperboropy?
Hyperboropy.
What a load of baloney! Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
Words. I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been. If there's a silver lining in these phantoms, if there is a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees, and not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter? What do you think? We've all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonchanter. Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them into our people's documents.
Oh, yeah, that was it. Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust in the curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know about cooperating and sharing the profit. Know that cooperating and sharing the profit is the best course of action here. Oh, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say that we aren't supposed to give out info for free? Sorry? Shut up. No. Now is not the good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to the Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on. You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there. It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magic stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she'd be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes. Yeah, it would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Wait, what the? Nyafi, they're looking at you.
Okay, I've got it. I'll find a chance to ask her. Great. Problem solved. Now I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival. Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Nyafi, if you'd like to if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away. Gotcha. Seems like a good stopping point.
Oh no.
Is something the matter? That's my line, Durin. You seem a little down. Ah, I'm fine. It's just I'm feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the abyss. But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be alright. Thanks for your concern.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Don't forget, I'm a member of the Knights of Favinus. You can always rely on me. Come on, stop treating me like a kid. Okay. So, yeah. So we're gonna end it for tonight. And I'll be gone. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye.